And Holyrood Palace is where the royals, that's the official residence. That's not the castle. The castle's a military garrison.
Okay.
But yeah, so you got the Royal Mile. There's lots of different places, but there's little streets that come off the Royal Mile. They're called a close, so it's like a covered street. And we do say to people, go down, have a look. You'll find some really nice restaurants and things like that down there.
Thank you.
It's a little village on the outside of the city centre.
Yep.
So these properties are Victorian. So they were built during the reign of Queen Victoria. And that's how you name property in the UK, depending on who's on the throne.
Mm-hmm.
So you get Victorian, Georgian, Elizabethan, Edwardian. And now we've got King Charles. Anything that goes under modern architecture would be Carolean. A mythical place called Camelot.
Safety camera ahead.
Potentially that could have been
30 miles.
one of the locations. A European franchise of American football.
Oh.
So all the teams got together and they funded it, and they would send the sort of like the higher draft picks when they came out of college over to Europe to play to get a taste of professional football. Scotland had their own team. They were called the Claymores.
Oh. Okay.
So they were named after the large swords. But when they played, I can assure you there was never any more than no more than 68,000 watching it. That's for sure.
Did they play cricket there?
No.
No.
Cricket's an English game. It's like watching paint dry. To be fair, there are a few cricket teams in Scotland, but yeah, no, it's not something that we would go and.
Any golf courses around?
Golf courses in Scotland? Seriously? It's the home of golf.
Yeah.
So there are 570 golf courses to choose from.
Wow.
There are about, I think there's about 15 or 16 within Edinburgh city boundaries. So there's an argument as to which one's the oldest golf course. So everybody says it's the old course. It's actually not, but that's up in St Andrews. The oldest golf course is actually just on the southeast of Edinburgh city centre, and it's Old Musselburgh. It's a 9-hole golf course. It's now municipal, and it's in the grounds of a horse race track, so you can go down and play in it. So it's because it's a municipal, it's owned by the council. It's about £20 to play, but the interesting thing is you can actually hire hickories and play with hickory shafts, how it should be played.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
But if you go into Holyrood Palace, you'll see drawings of Mary Queen of Scots playing golf in a place called Bruntsfield Links, which is up in the Old Town. So that's sort of like 1400s.
Damn. How far up north are the lochs?
There's lochs all over Scotland. There's something like 10,000 lochs in Scotland. Scotland actually has more fresh water than a lot of places put together. So the biggest one and the most famous one is Loch Ness. So that's up at Inverness. So that's about 2.5-3 hours drive from here. So you got there and see Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. She only seems to come out and appear at the beginning of the tourist season. I don't know why that is.
Sounds about right.
So Loch Ness is not the longest loch and it's not the deepest, but it's a close second in both instances. And there is more water per volume in Loch Ness than all the lakes in England and Wales put together.
Damn.
But it's actually a geological fault line. So it's called the Great Glen, but it is a geological fault line. They've done a study of the geology of Scotland and England, and they came to the conclusion that we're actually two separate entities. The rock formation in England is a lot softer. Scotland's very hard rock, and it's actually closer to North America, Canada. So they think the land masses have actually collided. So on the right hand side, which is the south, you get more rolling hills. So they think that's where the land masses collided, and that's the shock waves going out. Whereas if you go up north, that's where most of the lochs and the mountains in Scotland. Tallest mountain in the UK's there is Ben Nevis, but it's only about 4,000 feet. So it's not that tall. So this is us in the new town now. So this is probably the last part of the new town. I think some of the most impressive buildings are schools or churches, like this one on the left.
Wow.
That's an old school. That's Donaldson School, and it was actually built for children who were deaf and dumb. The story goes that the inventor of the telephone, Alexander Graham Bell, his wife used to work in that school. So she was actually partially deaf, and she used to teach deaf kids. And the phone was brought about because they were looking at ways of communicating with deaf people using electromagnetic pulses. This is a typical street in the new town. So as I say, no high rise. So this was built during the reign of King George III, so that's the King George that you guys don't like.
So these are Georgians?
So these are Georgian.
Yeah.
Do you see all the chimney pots?
Yeah. They look so it's like unified.
Yeah. Now, both the new town and the old town in Edinburgh are World UNESCO Heritage Sites. So trying to get planning permission to change a light bulb is difficult.
Oh, okay.
So if you look at the windows, you shouldn't look in people's houses, but if you look at the windows, it's the old tilt and sash turn windows. There's no double glazing. They're not allowed.
Yeah. They're quite tall.
6 floors.
Is Loch Lomond, is that closer?
Yeah, Loch Lomond's closer.
Okay.
So that's the other side of Glasgow.
Oh, okay. Wait, okay, that's up there though. Okay.
So it's not that far. I mean, Glasgow's only 40 miles from here. Loch Lomond's maybe 55 miles.
Okay.
So that's the Bonnie Bonnie Banks.
Yep.
I don't know if you've ever heard that song, the Bonnie Bonnie Banks of Loch Lomond. I'll take the high road, you'll take the low road.
Run rate.
Yeah. Do you know what that song's actually about?
What was the story? It was about 2 soldiers, right? If
Correct.
I remember correctly. Yeah, taking the high road and the low road. So
Yeah. So one was dead.
Yep.
Yeah. It's actually, yeah, people think it was about lovers, but that's what it's about. So that's really scenic. That is the longest loch. So it's about 26.75 miles long.
Wow.
The what was it? The original lead singer, Run Rate, didn't he go into politics or something like that?
I think so.
We'll have all day to walk around and take pictures.
Yeah.
I noticed the road over there is all brick.
Yeah, yeah.
Just don't go to your room and lay down.
So
and pass out.
I guess
That's
they didn't want to touch it. Want to keep it
No,
like that.
because it's all yeah, all the roads are like that.
Scan
The
QR
interesting one up at the castle.
Yeah.
So so during the Napoleonic Wars, when the UK were fighting Napoleon, there was actually prisoners of war were held up at the castle.
Yeah.
And what they actually done was gone up to the castle, so it's up a hill. So the actual stones were quite big, and the horses couldn't get their hoofs over them,
Yeah.
so they couldn't get any traction, so they struggled to pull anything up to the castle.
Oh, okay.
So, de-release for the prisoners, they actually got them to dig up and put in smaller ones, so that the horses' hoofs get over the top.
Yeah.
Age is showing.
Now, what era are these buildings?
So yeah, this is I'm going to say around about 1750, 1800.
How long have you been married for?
So it's considered almost a little bit more modern, right?
Does she know
Yeah.
you're married?
It's a new town.
Compared to, yeah.
Just checking. Had to ask. Yes.
Actually, if you go past it and look at some of the carvings,
Pretty good.
there's some really nice ornate carvings in
I'd
there.
try it.
But all the university, all the galleries
Yes,
and
S-N-E.
museums in Scotland are free entry.
B-A-K.
Nice.
Bakers. Plural. Yeah, put it in the trash bag. Should have just been like, yeah, man, they asked. Nobody said anything. But they threw that.
Cliff played the stadium at Murrayfield, and during one of the concerts, there was actually there was a reading appeared. So she basically rocked the town. So this building straight ahead of us, this is one of the most famous hotels in Edinburgh. So this is the Balmoral Hotel.
Oh, wow.
There is no other hotel in the world than the Balmoral. The one thing, if you look at the clock tower at the top, you see it's actually at the wrong time. It's 4 minutes fast because it's actually built on top of the railway station, and it was built for the railways. So they adjusted the time. So you think, oh, I'm late. You got 4 minutes extra to catch your train. The only time that it's at the correct time is Hogmanay. So they start a new year where they close the street and have the biggest street party in the world. So they put the time there. Yeah, I thought that. There's a piper playing. There's a guy with bagpipes over at the right hand side.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, it's no other sounds like that. Typical Scots as well. I mean, you guys will know, if you try to creep up on your enemy, you use stealth. What do the Scots do? We play bagpipes. We're coming for you. So that's Princes Street there. So I said there was the 3 main streets, they all run east to west. So you go right down there. That's Princes Street.
What's the castle at the end of the road right here?
Where?
We just passed it. It was like a...
Oh, it's just a monument. It's a monument to Walter Scott. So he's the writer. There is only the one castle.
Oh, okay.
So this is a bridge. We're actually over the railway station. There's the castle there on the right hand side.
Oh, there it is.
So you got the art galleries in the middle, and what you got there is Princes Street Gardens. So Princes Street Gardens used to be the moat that ran round the castle. As I say to you, the Royal Mile is the spine. Anything that runs off the spine ran into the moat. So you can imagine what the stench was like. And just for good luck as well, we used to send any women in there that were potentially witches. So that's why they built the new town on the west. So it's theoretically upwind. This is your hotel here on the left. But yeah, we've drained the Princes Street Gardens out, and surprise, surprise, it's so very green and fertile.
Yep. Google Earth didn't lie. There was a bunch of scaffolding on top of the building. Scotland's best burger. Don't know if I believe that.
Actually, I had a burger yesterday. I think it's probably the best burger I've ever had. So it's Burger King, but it's a Wagyu burger.
Oh, wow.
They are phenomenal. So that crossroads right there, that's the Royal Mile.
Okay. The one block up right here?
Right, with that bus is right in front of us.
Yep.
That's the Royal Mile.
Gotcha.
So it runs right to left.
1 mile long.
Yeah, 1.1 miles long. I'm hoping this lorry's going to come out of here.